We're now ready to begin making a BubbleWagon. We have the wagon made by Millside Industries, a Canadian company. It comes mostly assembled. All you have to do is put the wheels on the axles, fasten with a cotter pin, and attach the handle with one bolt. It's really quite simple to put together. You're going to have children around and yarn. You're going to be very careful when you fasten this or take care of this cotter pin that you roll the edges over like this, and then clinch them so nothing can get caught on them. Your slip joint pliers works very well. Pinch it right down against the plastic of the hub. Now it's safe. We also have, and I'll zoom into it, a 15 by 20 inch cutting board from Walmart. It's made of polypropylene. It won't rust. It's fairly sturdy. We have a boogie board from Dollar Tree, cost all of $1. We'll cut that in 2 pieces and use it to hold our vertical wand holders in place. We have a joint of PVC drain pipe or water pipe, which we will cut into 9-inch pieces to use as the wand holders. I'll run up and get a close view of our little logo on the trailer. Another item in this project includes this mortar box or a utility box. You can purchase that at Lowe's. It'll fit right in the wonderful garden wagon. All right, let's begin. This wagon comes mostly assembled. It does have steel fasteners in the bottom of it. If you're going to use it a whole lot, you might want to replace them with stainless steel, because they will rust eventually. There are stake pockets all around. We're only concerned with the front two. When we set the workbox in the wagon, we find that it sits up 9 inches high. So we're going to make our tubes 9 inches long. I have a plastic pipe cutting tool, which is invaluable. You can do this with a hacksaw or any saw, but these tools are inexpensive. I think they're about $12, $13. And if you're going to be making bubble ones, you want one anyway, it's the way to go. Put it on there at your mark, and it has a ratcheting effect. Squeeze it till you get all the way through. You have your 9-inch piece. Take your file, stick it in there, rotate it around. It'll take the burr off the end, inside rather. Put the file in, take the burr off the inside, turn it around. A few quick cuts on the outside edge to take off any sharpness. Do both ends. There. We have a butterfly joining us. Alright. Using my Stanley sharp tooth saw, I have measured and cut a 5-inch piece off of the cutting board. An 1 5/8" piece, which I have now cut to 8 inches, which will be our uprights, which will fit in the stake pockets. There's one. Adjust it over here. One handy feature of these saws, they have a built-in square. Very hot day here at the base of West Virginia's northern panhandle. Once again, Following my dad's training, never leave a sharp edge. A little plane and round it off. All right. 2 pieces ready to be used. Take off the excess paper. There we go. I'm going to fit in there. We're going to attach that board to it. All right, we're ready to attach the headboard. I've just centered it, marked it on one of the stakes. I'll attach that. Here's the other one, which had fallen to the floor. The ground. Put it in there. Attach it. Make sure that they do fit in and out. Not flush with the top. Using a 3/16 drill. I'm going to countersink it. From this side. So that our 1 1/4 bolt fits in there flush. Continue that for the other one. These are 1024 machine screws, stainless steel. Have self-locking knuckles on them. Also stainless steel. Have our 1 1/4 machine screw in there, but I can see I actually should have gotten 1 inch. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and put it in. I will change it out later. There's what we look like. Flush. Now we're going to do the same thing on the top. But first I want to plumb it. Square it up. There we go. The same with the other end. Alright, I have them squared up. They fit in, nice and snug. Time to drill the other hole. I'm going to eyeball it. A true craftsman would measure precisely. Countersink. Countersunk them. Put the nuts on the back. I'll stick it back in the wagon to make it steady. And tighten up the nut. Headboard is attached. Nice snug fit. Yes, I have bolts sticking out, but we'll take care of that by putting in a smaller, shorter screws. Here's where we use our last piece of cutting board. First, round all the edges. Alright. The board has a groove around it. I will place that out where it's pretty. This will fit right down in the wagon. Here's where we use our boogie board. Wait for a car to go by. We are located in the heart of the Marcellus Shale, so I've had to take a lot of breaks while frac trucks and sand trucks go by. I'm going to split the boogie board right down the center. Have 2 equal pieces. Those halves go together. Now we're going to cut it. The length of this piece. Notice how precise that was. Now, you need to drill the holes to attach this to the headboard. Setting it down in there, I find that it doesn't fit all the way down to the bottom, so I'm going to have to dub off the corners a little bit. I believe I'll use the saw for this. Just do a 45 degree cut, about 3/4 of an inch up. Once again, take off any sharp spot. Maybe round this corner up just a hair more. There we go. Now it ought to fit down in there nicely. Yes, it does. Beautiful. We'll clamp it together. Just drill the 2 out of it. This closed cell foam is very, very handy. It absorbs nothing. It stays very, very pliable. We got it at Dollar Tree for $1. Probably on sale by now. It is the end of the season here in West Virginia. If you're elsewhere in the nation, that season may go year round. Put the other bolt right through the closed cell foam. Stick the nut on. Now we are ready for inserting the tubes.